Hello Aries and welcome to your 2022 theme of the year with me. If you're Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, then this reading is for you. This is going to be a short video because it's just the theme. It's not the entire year. Okay, it is just the theme, the main highlights of this year 2022 for you. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe so that you're notified after you hit the bell button so that you're notified every time I release a new video. So let's get started, my dear Aries. Let's see what's in store for Aries. What's the theme for them for 2022, my dear Aries? You have the Tower and you have the Moon. And what does that mean? Aries, you will be dealing, some of the Aries are going to be dealing with government offices. Either you are yourself going to try for a government job, so voila. Then there are some of the Aries who are going to go to a new office, who are taking up a new job, who are moving from one job place to another one. All right, for some of you who are students, it speaks about universities, going to a new university, a new school. Also for some of the Aries, learning something new, going for some exams to another government undertaking, a new government building. This is what I see for some of the Aries. They might be dealing with the hospitals this year. For example, you're doing a course, like some of you are doing the course on nursing, for example, becoming nurses, and this is why they are dealing with the hospitals. For some of you, it's just a normal checkup that you will be going for. Some of you, then I also see for Aries is that the ego is going to be very strong this year. There is going to be something related to your ego. That's the only negative aspect that I see for you, and over emotions are all over the place, and this is where you will have to take care, my dear Aries. This is what I see, because we have the moon's energy also here. So it means you are going to be a bit rigid, a bit of big ego can be there, just like the Tower. Okay, a bit of rigidity can be seen in your nature this year. So try to be a bit humble at this point of time in order to have cordial relationships with everyone, because if you get stuck on certain things with your ignorance or arrogance on certain aspects of your life, then that can create some kind of mental conflicts and verbal conflicts with your near and dear ones. This is what I see for some of the Aries who are not in a good relationship. I see them approaching the court for a divorce. For some of the Aries are taking their teenagers to another university, enrolling them in another school or a university. This is what I'm seeing also. I'm also seeing that some of you are even going to the migration office in order to try to go to another country. I see that also for some of the Aries. A lot of time will be spent on paperworks this year for some Aries who are trying to go abroad. Then I also see that there is a lot of emotions. As I said, there can be certain confusion, some kind of a delusion can take place at this point of time, so you need to be very careful. Some of you might almost want to go for a therapy session in order to assess why there are certain things that you cannot control, and they just or why there are things that you just want to control. So a counselor or a therapist can help you to release some of these by replacing them with some better ideas that you can follow, a better kind of a lifestyle that you can follow in order to avoid yourself from some mental tensions. This is what I'm seeing. I'm also seeing for some of the Aries, they can fall in love this year. Attached or single Aries can fall in love this year, because as I see, there's a lot of emotional energy over here, my dear Aries, for you. So there can be a lot of if you're in a committed relationship, then there is a lot of that love, that bonding, that tenderness is always there. But at the same time also, there can be, as I said, you have to take care of the ego part of your nature this year with your beloved especially. Okay, and For the single Aries, I am also seeing that there is a new person who can come in, and this can be an acquaintance while you are, you are studying or you are working in a new place. Somebody new can come into your life, somebody very seductive, I see, for some of you, or somebody with a very feminine motherly energy also for the gentleman Aries. I see even men can have this motherly energy also. There's no difference there, because some men are very motherly also. They are very, nurturing, protective kinds also. So this kind of energy is also seen for some of the Aries this year. And I'm also seeing some of the Aries are renovating their houses, or something related to their houses is also happening this year. Most probably, getting papers signed and done. So a lot of administrative stuff is also seen for some Aries this year. This is what I'm seeing. The health part that Aries need to take care of is their spine and the backbone. Just be very, very careful regarding your spine and the backbone. And ladies especially, your hormones can play lot of games with you, so be very careful, because it's very strange that for ladies it's such a delicate balance of the hormones, that little bit if they get imbalanced, everything in the nature changes. Things really are, I wish men could understand how difficult it is to be a woman, because even if they see their beloved, sometimes they won't understand why she's behaving like this and all. But our hormonal balance is a very, it's a very fine thing, and it's so complex that little bit of changes take place in that balance, and the woman becomes something else for some time until things get balanced again. So keep your beloved happy. If you're an Aries man, keep or married to an Aries woman, or if your partner is an Aries lady, then please do keep her happy and give her more and more peace this year, because there are chances that her hormones are going to play some games with her. And when hormones play games, well, it gets very difficult to control them. The only way to control them is through meditation, through lot of exercises. Only things get balanced, and the proper eating and sleeping time. My dear Aries ladies, take care of that, especially this year. And otherwise, as I said, your backbone and your spine, that is your spine, it will require more attention. So try to do some stretching exercise, or be careful. Some of you might have back pains and backaches and things like that, so don't neglect it. Just show it to physio or osteo, and get your things properly aligned once again, my dear Aries. All right. And all in all, it seems to be a nice year. Just that your mind, your mind can play a lot of games with you. So don't succumb to the games of your mind. Otherwise, you can really have some tough challenges if you listen to your mind. All right. So just be careful about that. This is why I'm saying go towards more walks, go for walks, go for meditations, something that really relaxes you. Swimming, yeah, deep breathing exercise, just something that relaxes you, my dear Aries. And don't get stressed out, because there are chances, because of your work, you can come under stress. And yes, because of certain legal matters also, some Aries can have some kind of a underlying stress. So stay out of all those things, okay, and just stick to your good path. And I also see that Aries are going to be very creative, very imaginative, and yes, fame and success can come to you this year. This is what I'm seeing. And foreign connections are very much seen for Aries. All right, so thank you for listening to me, my dear Aries, and please do like, share and comment, and I shall see you next time. Until then, take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless.